Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about my bullying story at school. So, I was born in Uzbekistan. That's where I grew up and went to school. And back then, from first grade to ninth, including we went to school and then to lyceum or college for 3 years and then university. I changed three schools. First two were fine, and the third one, that's where everything started. Yeah, there I think I studied from first to ninth grade. So I moved to this third school in January of fourth grade. It was the middle of the year. And the school was the only private paid school in my city. And my friend, we went to English courses together. She kept telling me how great it was there because she studied there. And I asked my parents to transfer me. And when I got there, I saw these twins. I was best friends with them, with these twins back in kindergarten. And I thought, oh my God, that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be amazing. I have already have friends here. And, but no, hell no. They acted like they had never seen me before in their lives. And most kids were from wealthy families. They had fancy shoes, clothes, bags. I had a simple uniform. And sometimes I wore my sister's hand me downs. And some girls came up to me and asked out loud, "Oh, are you wearing your sister's clothes?" I was so ashamed. I even didn't know what to reply. Naturally, I have curly hair, frizzy, electric that goes all around, and now I have tamed it with gel and hairspray that back then at school I never took care of it, and also I didn't have phone or internet like to watch tutorials how to look this stuff up, so it looked like this. Also, I have already liked being natural, but from eighth grade, when the dating thing started, girls began taking care of themselves, doing their hair and dressing up, and boys started noticing them, but nobody noticed me because I was as I was with frizzy hair and no makeup. And as you may see, I have scars on my forehead. They are from my childhood. And one day, one of those twin girls, it was the very last year of my school, ninth grade, they are called. And she said that scars don't look good on girls, and that was salt on my wound. My self esteem just fell deep down, and for the next 6 years, I couldn't look boy in the face whenever they talked to me because I was terrified that they would see my scar and be disgusted. Yeah, one sentence and just 6 years of not looking boy in the face. Yeah, that was. And girls talked to me when they needed something. I was good at English because I took extra classes. So whenever there was a homework or a test, I suddenly existed. But I generally was happy when they talked to me. And when they didn't need me, they just closed off. Yeah. Also, I was constantly going to the bathroom because I had irritable bowel. It happened to me because of the stress and anxiety I was dealing with every single day at school. Yeah, that's what bullying did to my body. And about teachers, okay, some of them. One day, I recall, it was the last year of my school, and for the first time, I painted my nails red. Yeah. And my class teacher, she came up to me and hit me hard on the back in front of the whole class. Instead of saying take it off, she did that, just adding, instead of protecting me, she just added to the bullying. And another teacher I recall, because of my voice, it was bright and loud. She said that I talk like a boy. Yeah, they were adults, by the way. And yeah, instead of protecting us, or no. Yeah, that kind of teachers I had back then. And I didn't tell my parents, but I could do that, but I didn't do that. I don't know why, because I was too tolerate, maybe. It was the last year, so I decided not to bother nor my parents nor my teachers, maybe. And boys, they called me names, they mocked me, they laughed at me. Maybe it's a common thing in every school. So I remember a boy, he was known for fighting, and he once kicked me so hard. And also, he could kick anyone, even if it's girl. If you look like a victim, like in saying every sheep has its wolf. And we lived the same direction, and we walked home the same way every single day. And I prayed, please let him uh, leave later, or please let him not to bother me today, please. And he liked to pull hair, and if you talk back, yeah, he could hit you. So I never talked back. And every Monday we had assembly. Teachers, students, principal gathered outside, and morning exercises, national anthem, and also school anthem. Yeah, we had school anthem too. And every Monday, while standing there singing, I cried because I would remember everything they did to me. I mean, my classmates and some teachers, how they treated me, and what the week was like, and what probably was coming next, another portion of bullying. And from outside, I might have looked so patriotic, singing national anthem and crying. And also, my hand was on my heart like this. And I never asked my parents to move me. I stayed all the way from fourth to ninth grade at that school. And, like I planned every scenario. For example, what if my classmate says like this? I'm gonna reply like this. What if the boy hits me? I'm gonna fight back. But to be honest, I never did none of them. And I don't know why I kept tolerating them for 6 years. I don't know, maybe I didn't know that there was an option to leave. I don't know, really. And also, of course, bullying left emotional scars and psychological ones. That what is part two about. So stay tuned and follow me. And if you went through the bullying, tell me in the comments how you dealt with it, or how are you dealing with it. I want to know it, really. And I'm Dinara. This is my story. Bye. See you in the part two of this video.